Through all of the knowledge that you need to have in Siege, none is more important than winning your gunfights and having good aim. When talking about aim, you cannot move forward without working on your body movement first. Now, when working on your body movement, I want you to pretend like you're an AI camera showing off a brand new map for the first time. So I want you to do this overview style, right? See how I'm kind of like circling like I'm kind of like an AI. So we're going to go through, and I want to kind of show you this overview style. Overview style. Overview style. Right, this bot. And I'm going to show you better body move with this, but I want you to kind of just track. Overview. Overview. You kind of keep your white reticle in the area of danger. Now, the thing is you don't want to do is you don't want to be prepped too early looking at a wall. You don't want to overview on a wall. You want to overview on the danger. Danger here, right? Danger there in this doorway. You want to keep your white reticle where there's danger. Now, obviously I'm not scoped in, but if you are walking around the map, I want to make sure that you're maintaining this overview style. Now, the thing is I'm scoped in and I'm still maintaining this overview style. It's tracking. Now, it's overview style when your body movement's doing it. When you're scoped in, you want to make sure that you're tracking overview style body movement while tracking your door frames, the area of danger. Don't be looking at a wall, right? There's a guy right here. I'm prepped. A lot of people will go like this. They'll be prepped to shoot somebody a little too late. You want to come in. You want to be overview style and be prepped. Now, when you're doing a body movement, everything's an overview. Everything is an overview. You're scoped in, you're overviewing. You're scoped out, you're overviewing. Now, here's the thing about mixing in your body movement with your aim and maintaining a pixel on everything you're doing. Okay? So everything's an overview, everything's a pixel. So if I come up to this door frame, my engagement is not the whole door frame. My engagement is going to be a slice of pie. And you don't want to push, right? You don't want to push yourself into the next engagement, your body. You want to flick yourself, just flick your toggle into the next pixel peak, right? You hear audio, you might see someone's foot walk out. You can then overswing and get them. Now, when holding an angle on a doorway, you want to make sure that you're cutting the doorway as much as you possibly can and not eating the whole slice of pie. So everything's an overview. Everything is a pixel. Come in, look for the danger area. Danger area, right? I'm flush with the wall. I'm not this way. This is a Z angle, right? He was on the opposite side. I'm on this side. You want to stay flush as much as you possibly can. Now I'm going to go for the next pixel area. Next pixel area, a little bit too much. You want to make sure that you're just flicking your toggle a little bit too much. It might be my dead zone that I'm having an issue with here. But even if you just push yourself into there, you don't want to slow peek. Now here's the thing about getting into pixels: you don't want to slow peek into your pixel, because that means that they're just going to see you longer than you see them, and then you're just going to get slammed in your elbow. You're going to get slammed in your knee. So when you go into a pixel, you want to just kind of just flick it into the next spot. That's a little bit better for myself there, right? Now, I don't want to look at the whole door frame. I want to make sure that everything's a pixel. So here, there's not much I can do here besides quick peek, right? Quick peek for info, which means that you're coming out, leaning the other way, pushing forward, pushing out, leading the other way, pushing out, right? You want to check every angle, every danger, cut it in half, and then if you run out of room to check the next angle, you quick peek for info. You can even do it here: quick peek for info, quick peek for info, and you're kind of set. Obviously, someone might be behind those Tetris in full, right? So then that's when you kind of come back to the danger zone and swing and look at that. I got slammed. So let's do it with some dummies. Right? There's a door there. Want to cut that door down. Next danger zone, right? My sharp left. Now, I made a mistake. You don't want to go close to a surface. You want to go as far as back as possible. So now that I want to check here. All right, so then now, what I want to do is I want to stay close to the wall, then swing. Check my pixels. So you want to be careful here. Keep the overview. I know that it ends here, so I want to quick peek this. Right? That's my angle. A lot of people hold that. Check this side now. Quick peek for info. Quick peek for info. Slam. Now here's a don't. When I come around this corner, I don't want to swing crouch because coming back in, I'm slower. So even if I come out crouched, I want to stand up so I can get back in faster. You never want to be crouch swinging because you're slow coming out, slow coming back in. You want to go full speed. Everything's an overview, everything's a pixel. Everything's a pixel. So even when looking here, you want to look at the danger at every possible point. Right, so I know there's a door there. Danger. I know there's a door there. Quick peek that. Overview. Tracking. Slicing everything, right? I just sliced that there. So I know that they usually sit here. So I'm slicing that. I know there's a pillar. It's all about map knowledge, right? In front of the pillar. Behind the pillar. Behind this box. Then the next room. Stay back as far as you possibly can. This is all body movement. This is all tracking. This is all cutting things in half. I don't want to look at this whole door frame. I want to look at part of the door frame. Now I want to get info in the hall. Now I want to get info in the room. Front of the pillar. Behind the pillar. Behind the pillar again. Alright. Behind the Harry Potter. Overview. Overview. Now I want to be careful here because this is a Z angle. Z angles will kind of hurt you because if this guy, if I'm holding this angle, this is just for an example. If I'm holding this angle and I got a guy in, probably in security, I got to kill him. All right. He's going to potentially see a leg and an arm and a body. Now he sees my leg and an arm and a body. We are both opposite from each other. We're going to see each other. You see each other's body before we see each other's head. So when holding this angle, I'm not a fan of this. I want to move here. I got to make sure that this is clear, right? So peek that, come over here and try to stay flush with everything. I'm flush and then flush. Cut the door, cut the door. I always cut both door frames. First door frame, second door frame, okay? You can always remember that too. Now, fighting on your slice of pie, you want to make sure that your vertical is well enough to fight in there, or else you're going to be all over the place, right? This is a Z angle. I don't like this fully, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Now I want to get flush. All right, now I'm flush with everything as much as possible. That's what we want to practice. Even when you do these drills, you can practice that. Remember, your body movement is always an overview, and your aim is always cutting things down as much as possible coming around corners. Only you are going to know how well your flick is going to be, how well your vertical recoil management is going to be, and that's something that you have to fine tune yourself. If you do want aim training, okay, we in NVG are going to be offering some aim training and some coaching for gameplay mechanics as well. If there's something you're interested in, just DM us, myself or Smasher, and we'll go from there.